Python is a high-level interpreted programming language that executes the code line by line. It was developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. A Python file ends with a .py extension. This is a simple Python program that prints "Hello World." In this program, we are using the built-in print function which prints the output in the terminal and the message we want to display in double quotes. We can either use double or single quotes, it does not matter. We can write comments that the Python interpreter ignores using the hash symbol. Like here, this line will be ignored and the program will behave the same. Hash is used for writing a single line comment. For multi-line comments, you can use triple quotes at the start and end of the comments like this. We use variable to store values that we can use later in our program. Variables are like labels to value. We can define variables directly by just typing the variable name, and then if you want, you can print the value of the variable name using the print function. Unlike in other programming languages like C, we don't have to predefine data type for the variable in Python. After we assign the value to the variable, the data type according to the value is automatically assigned to that variable. Like here, the data type of this variable is string because we gave a string value to this variable. To check the data type of any variable, you can use this built-in type function and in parentheses variable name. These are some basic data types in Python. As we saw, string stores a sequence of character. You can define string using single or double quotes. Integers are whole numbers like 1, 2, 200. Float is a data type used to store numbers with decimal points. A list holds multiple data items of any type. You can define a list using square brackets and data items separated by a comma. Tuple is like a list that holds multiple data types but is defined using parentheses. To access any item from the list, you can enter the variable name and then the position of that item. Remember, the counting starts from 0, so the index of the first item is 0. In the same way, you can access any item from the tuple. A quick question. Do you know the difference between tuple and a list? If yes, let me know in the comments. If don't, wait for the end and I will tell you. A dictionary is used to store key value data. You can define it using curly brackets. For example, this is a dictionary for a movie. Here, these are keys and then after a colon, value for those keys. These key value pairs are separated by a comma. We can access any value by entering the variable name and then in square brackets the key of that value. With dictionaries, you can easily create real-world objects more accurately in Python. Booleans are either true or false and often used in control structures such as if statements and while loops. Like the print function, we can use other built-in functions. Like to get input from the user, we can use the input function. In this example, we are using input function to get input from the user and then print function to display the information on the screen.